There we go. Now you can hear me. Forgot to reconnect my... Since Windows did an update, I've not done a YouTube stream. So now you should be able to hear me okay. Thumbs up in chat if you can hear me. Or say hi in chat if you can hear me. Do something. Can you hear me? Can you? Okay, you can. Cool. Hi, 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 hi. How you on this roast? If you haven't submitted your channel already to the Twitter, which I posted a few days ago, then I'm going to be closing replies now. I'll keep them open for another 10 minutes. So you can submit your channel now. If you want to, there's a pinned message at the top of chat. You can do it there. Let me check the delay on this real quick. So I'm going to switch to my chatting. Hello, friends. Delay isn't so bad. That's pretty sweet. We're streaming in 1440p here, people. We are in YouTube land. We are in the, you know. It's in my audio bitrate isn't up to par. Saying that though, oh, it's 256. I gotta fix that. How you doing, Whiskey Barrel? How you doing, dude? I will be going through channels with you live on Twitter. So we're going to be picking how things go. I'm just going to quickly retweet that. Guys, if you're not following me on Twitter, what are you doing? Exclamation. What is Twitter command working? Does Twitter work on here? Let's check that out. Let's see if the Stream Elements bot. Did I have a command for that? I can't remember that. Anyway, it's in the description. Go ahead, check it out. How to get roasted? Look up here. If you're on desktop, there is a pinned message right there that you can go to and follow me on Twitter. How you doing there, Chingus? 1440p, so delays might be incurred on the chat. Just letting you guys know that and be aware of that. So Shabba Steve, I'm doing good, dude. Who's Steve-O? Can I ask who's Steve-O? Is that easier? Cool. You guys are hanging in and waiting for me. So we're going to jump in and start working on this soon. Please be replying to the... Okay, cool. I will be turning off replies in about 10 minutes. Just so you guys are aware. I know, Chingas. If I were reviewing your stuff, I think it would be also criticizing Irish's stuff as well. Hey, doing Jamsters? Steve-O, let's call me Shabba. Got you, Shabba. Got your promo link earlier. Cool, awesome. I'm doing a. We don't support Labor Day. We don't have Labor Day here in the UK. Just wanted to make that clear. The US Labor Day, so you know, but happy Labor Day for those people that you know have that. Is it just a state? Is it just a US thing though? I think it is. We put links. Please read said pinned thing at the top of chat. You can submit it via Twitter. Like Mr. X Flip. Bella Fox Gaming posted the same. Hold on. Can I just show you what I've just witnessed here? Did Bella... Wait. Hold on. Is this... Mr. X Flip? Trying to help it? Okay. I thought it was a Twitter bug. So I was a bit like, what happened here? It's like, hold on a second here. Hold on a moment. I'm kind of confused. So, cool. As long as we know what people are doing, that's fine. How dare Canada do something the Queen doesn't? I know. Imagine. You lot. Australia, I think, has a holiday for the Queen's birthday. We don't have that. Damn Australians. No, I'm kidding. Cool. We're going to dive in. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so you have another 4 minutes to submit your things, and then I'm going to change. You can reply to be only me. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean to do that. I thought it was like, oh, okay. Right. Now I'm going to... Okay, now I'm ready. Now I'm ready. Okay. Now I'm ready. I apologize for that. Hey, doing next step. Okay, we're good. I'm ready to go now. I'm ready. We're in the 10-minute market. We'll be closing the shutters, okay? So it's a kind of a note, guys. If you're not following me on Twitter, you know what to do now, okay? No one look at that. No one saw that, okay? No one saw that. Cool. Excellent. I will say, if you guys can, and if you are excited with the stream, give it a thumbs up, give it a like. That does help me and the YouTube streams get, you know, get up there in the algorithms, which is awesome. So if you are watching the stream, go and give it a like, please. I want to see the likes go up. I see 29 likes. That's 32. Can we get to 40? Come on. Let's see 40 likes. And subscribe if you haven't subscribed already to the YouTube channels. Thanks. There's 36 likes. I want to see 40. Can I see 40? That'd be great. Can I see 40? Going once, going twice, and... Going once, going twice, and sold. Okay. Once we've closed off submissions... There's 41 likes. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. Cool. We will be... Once we are closing off the gates... Boom. And you remember, so of course, to subscribe. And guys, just saying, you know, you can also become a member if you want to. I have a very low tier membership entry. So if you wanted to support me and do all that fun stuff, you can do. There's no the highest stuff. If you want to support me as much as you can, it's up to you. I'm not doing anything for the higher amounts. You know, it's like you get everything at the entry. You know, all the membership videos. When I start doing more of those, I've done one with the Spiffing Brit already. So you guys know, that is, you know, yeah. Can we get to 69 likes? That'd be great. How you doing, Baston? Oh, Philip, thank you so much for becoming a director. Oh, dude, thank you so much. I greatly appreciate that. Seriously, joiner just tested it. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that, my dude. Thank you so much. Cool. Samuel Rock, thank you so much, C Gamer. Is it C Gamer? I think it said CG Gamer there. Do you have that often? Because it feels like that's something that might happen often with, what do you call it, with your name? Like, being called CG Gamer. Cool. X, I think of becoming a producer? Wait. What? Is the producer the highest one? I can't remember the names of the tiers. I'm pretty sure producer is the highest one. There's the alert. Thank you so much, Stream Elements. You're a big help. CG Aimer. It could be CG Aimer. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for becoming a producer, my dude. I really appreciate that. I went with the whole director, producer naming scheme, you know. Thought it'd be kind of funny. Runner, director, and producer. Kind of makes sense, you know. It was in my head, it made sense. I was like, did I make an executive producer one? I don't think I did. Maybe I should, but maybe not. Thank you guys so much for the memberships. I greatly appreciate that. YouTube is probably the best place to support me if you wanted to like be a member or like a sub. YouTube is probably the better place for that. If you want to be one on Twitch, feel free. But YouTube, for me, it feels like there's more value there. Right. It is 10 minutes past. Boom. Submissions are closed. You just tell me. Thank you so much, Shuruk. Right. It's roasting time. Right. I feel really bad doing this. Okay. Cool. Here we go. All right, I'm gonna I wish I had like a spinning, like a okay, I'm gonna load them all up. Just missed it. Right, Mr. My okay, right. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this just for you. I'm gonna open it up just for you. If you can do it now. I'm being nice here. I'm being nice here. I've opened it up again. It's gonna go out. You got 30 seconds. Set a timer for 30 seconds. You have 30 seconds to do it, right? As soon as this alarm goes off, you better believe I'm changing your reply, and that's it. I'm sorry, floodgates are gone, closed. 15 seconds. You have 10 seconds. Oh, there probably is. Should I check out to see if there is one? 2, 1, boom. Done. I apologize. You should have been following me on Twitter. Right, and go on. Tweet. Random. Reply picker? Is that right? Not a free retweet picker. I want to draw a random winner. We'll do that. Comment picker? No, this gives you PTSD. Do tweet URL. Here we go. What the hell? Okay. Let's grab the tweet link and see if it works. Copy link to tweet and then paste this, I'm thinking. Total replies 5. There's been more than that. There's been more than that. Let's try this. Oh yeah, tab a winner, retweets, likes. No, can I? Is it retweets? Is that all the one is? No, that can't be good. Hayden Shay. I don't want retweets. I don't want retweets. It's all using retweets. This is interesting. This is odd. Paste your link here from replies. There we go. Oh no. That's the live tweet. I'm an idiot. Okay. I'm a professional. I'm a professional, guys. I swear to God, I'm a professional. Okay. Let's do this. Number of winners. We'll do this. We'll do 1 for now, and then we'll see how we do. 2 entries found. Oh, you kidding me? I gotta pay for this? Okay, you know what? Doing it manually. We're doing it manually. I can't be bothered with this. I'm can't be bothered with this. I'm done with this. I'm gonna pick random. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. Right. Okay. I feel whichever icon calls to me will be the one that I go for. Okay. I'm not paying money to go for this. Right. Let's right. I'm gonna close my eyes, and whenever it lands on the top will be the one. Sophie K. There we go. Okay. Sophie K. Are you in chat right now? Let's see if we can do people in chat first then. If they're not in chat. If they aren't in chat, we'll move on and try something else. Gonna be a long one. I'm gonna be live for about an hour to an hour, maybe an hour and a half. Oh my God. Thank you. I appreciate that.
Easy.
Thank you. Thank you.
And if you're feeling very pecky, mate.
Oh, we made 4, but
My brother just brought me food.
We got defeated by the first one, so if you can get through the 2.
Can I like not have both plates? That would be excellent.
Oh no, you'll need both plates. There's no way you're eating one.
Okay.
Have you seen?
Hang on. Let me switch you to this. Chat, look at the monstrosity. That's like, is that mac and cheese?
Yeah. With 3
It's
cheeses.
with 3 cheeses. My brothers have made this mac and cheese, 3 cheese mac and cheese, with bacon, cheeseburger, and they've said they only managed to get through how many? 1. Managed to eat 1, and they've given me both of the rest. I No chance in hell. That is.
Accepted.
This feels like cholesterol on a plate. I will consider attempting that. So I'm gonna so we have this. Is Sophie in chat? I'll take 6. I need I'm gonna need an ambulance after this. Okay, if Sophie's not in chat, we will move on and do it later I've seen, is it Fega? F-E-G-A? In chat, am I saying that correctly? I see you in chat. You know what? Let's do you first. Where are you? There you are. Because you're in chat, you're here, you're now. 4.86k subscribers. Okay. Right. A lot of shorts content, a lot of live content. Okie dokie. So, roasting time. Okay. Please hurry up.
I am the food robber. I'll take one.
Oh, what the okay, Jesus Christ.
I'm gonna give it to Libby. That's
Okay, all right, go. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. Professional streamer, guys. Just saying. So, the one thing that I'm going to give you a bit of a smack on the wrist for is every thumbnail in your live thing is the same. Okay? It's going to be a roast. It'll be a gentle roast. It's more like, you know those outdoor heaters, if you stand underneath them for too long, you feel like you're getting sunburnt. It's kind of like that, but you can step away if you want. I'm not going to be too harsh on you, right? Okay? This is my problem. Is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 live thumbnails, right? You have the Valorant 100 Thieves watch party. You get that more Valorant stuff. You have 3-hour live streams. I feel like when it comes to live streams, the Twitch mentality kicks in a little bit. I don't know if you've streamed on Twitch, all right? So let me give you what I personally think when it comes to being a Twitch streamer versus being a YouTube streamer. All right? Being a Twitch streamer, while I agree that it's hard work to create a live stream, to be a Twitch streamer, to entertain when you've got no viewers, to go live, to play games for X amount of hours a day, like to build your overlays, to build your alerts, to build an audience on a platform like Twitch is difficult. It's tricky, right? However, I feel as though that the way to grow on YouTube is significantly more work. You have to post thumbnail, you have to do shorts, YouTubes, you know, you got to do YouTube videos, you got to do live streams, you got to do the whole kit caboodle. You know, you got to look at analytics, find out what thumbnails aren't working, what titles aren't working, X, Y, Z. You know, I feel like when it comes to work, Twitch is here, YouTube's like here, and not many Twitch streamers want to put the effort into to get to here. They're happy being here. That's fine. But as a YouTube, if you move from Twitch to YouTube, you got to take that into account. That extra bit of work is necessary to get growth. So I'm gonna say, for one, I just noticed that the background. Why is your thumbnail background? Hang on. Hold on. I am gonna put you on blast here. I want to look at this. Get YouTube thumbnail. Is it get YouTube thumbnail? Get YouTube thumbnail. There we go. I want to know why on earth you have the Endgame, is it Endgame Infinity War poster in your background? And then you have Fortnite Battle Royale. I'd love to know why. It's just the two most completely opposite ends of the spectrum. I mean, now Marvel is kind of in Fortnite. It's Infinity War. But, like, that is just bizarre. I just saw Thanos' head and I was like, is that the Infinity War post? So, aside from your live thumbnails, I think they could be changed. I would love to see more variety in that. I think, look at what I do with my thumbnails is I try and make one for each video or each live stream, because let me show you why I recommend doing that. You're not just competing with live streamers on YouTube. You're competing with people that make videos. that make content like this. You're competing with Courage. You're competing with Matt Diavella. You're competing with Peter McKinnon. You're competing with Chingus, who's also on my page. You're competing with, you know, things. You're competing with all these people that are making content, posting thumbnails. They've got good titles. They're having this. They're posting stuff up to compete with you. If you've got the same thumbnail 6 times in a row, then for me it shows, I don't want to say lack of effort, but I want to say a lack of foresight to make your stream as appealing as possible to the wider audience. Does that make sense? Eating Crimson. So that kind of thing. Does that make sense? Am I making sense with that? I think making your live stream as attractive as possible to give you an edge and a foothold above the people that are posting long form content is like, why should I watch your live stream versus watching a YouTube video? You know, a YouTube video is 6 to 10 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes versus a live stream that has no, like, you know, the reason why you're watching this live stream potentially is because I'm doing a channel roast right now, you know? And so I made that thumbnail and title to try and pull people in. You know what I mean? So take that into consideration when you are looking at your thumbnails and going, okay, I have to compete with this person. What can I do differently to, oh look, there I am, right there. What have I got to do differently to make myself stand out from the crowd? It's real estate. Think of it as advertising. You pay, you have your spot. You need to win people over to click through. That makes sense. Thumbnails in your videos look good. How I'm gonna is there a playlist here? When was your last full gaming video? This was 2 years ago. Okay. So I'm guessing you're focusing more on shorts now. I'm gonna look at this. You're focusing more on shorts. It looks like. You have got Plat 3. These are all. See, this is a different one. Plat 3 is mine. These are different thumbnails. Again, we need to like make these, treat live streams like videos when it comes to trying to gain that click-through rate. Right? So there's all live streams here. I wish I could like just, you know, these are all past live streams. I wish I could like go to just uploads. Here we go. Uploads. Again, it counts these as uploads. Catch you next time. Sorry, Fog. I apologize. Yeah, I closed it 10 minutes after I started the stream. So streamed. When was your last upload? Trying to see if I can find it. Stream thumbnails. It looks at CTR. I do that while I would do that when you are live though instead. Back to silver. I love the little plat and it's that's kind of a funny thumbnail. That was a while ago. So do you primarily focus on shorts and live streams, I'm guessing? So you kind of mostly focus on. I would try, if you're kind of asking for my genuine opinion, the way to maximize, I'm not opening up the thing again. I'm not opening it up again. If you didn't submit it this time, you can wait. We can do another live stream like this in the future. Shorts, TikToks, and live streams. Gotcha. Okay, that's totally fine. That's reasonable. I would say, if you want to expand your growth a bit more, I would look at potentially trying to do just at least one upload a week. Just be a 5-minute video. It hasn't got to be long. I wouldn't even do highlights either. I would try and focus on what narratives you could build that would be useful. Like what kind of content you could do that will, what's the word that I'm after? That would be a good symbiote to your current audience. And I'm going to give you an example. They don't do shorts. And if he's in chat, he's putting it embarrassed. But his name's Des. Is it? I can't. Is it Des? Is it Des Knight? Is it NY? Is it Des Knight? It's like that. No, it's not what it is. Des Pokemon. I can't remember. I don't know what his full name is. No. He's on my Twitter. I'm gonna quickly find him on Twitter. Desi? What's his name? I don't know how to spell his bloody name. Is he not in chat? Is it two Dez? Is it an E? D's nuts. Wow. Dez. You know what? I know who will have it on there. All right, he'll be retweeted here somewhere. Where are you? Des NYT. Here he is. Here. So this guy here. I thought the D's nuts thing was going to be apparent. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So he posted a video. Was it a month ago? No, it was Pokemon Altered Emerald is Impossible. This one here, 2.5k views 1 month ago. And I want to show you how this guy creates content real quick. So I'm going to pause this to the music down a bit. All right, I'm going to quickly just show you his intro real quick.
Try beating this Pokemon Emerald ROM hack with only grass-type Pokemon. But it was much harder than I initially expected. Please don't die. It shouldn't. It shouldn't. We have Reflect Up. It shouldn't die. Like what? Before we get to...
So you can kind of see how the narrative here focuses on a kind of challenge that he's doing. So when it comes to your content, could you find an avenue with Valorant and find an avenue where you could create story-based content that would appeal to your demographic and to your audience? People tuning into your live streams. What would they want to watch? Would they want to see you do a 24-hour live stream? Hear me out. 24-hour live stream, and in that live stream you start a brand new Valorant account, for example, and you have to go from 0 to, you have to go from, I don't know what the Valorant ranks are. So if it was Apex, it'd be rookies to plat in 24 hours. Could you do it? And the Valorant equivalent of that, and then you'd stream it, right? You'd stream that process. You'd get chat involved, right? And you would then be able to turn that live stream into content afterwards, where you could create a story from that. Talk about your highs, your lows, the things you were worried about doing. Like you get so close to winning and you lose, you get taken out, you know, with XYZ. It's a simple idea though, done right and appealing to the right audience, will blow up, right? It absolutely will blow up. Oh, that's the one I want. There you go. So for your stuff, I'd say maybe not once a week then. I would say if I could try, maybe you try once a month. If you want to, if your focus is on short and live streams, post one long form a month. Because your short form was going to take you over. But I would absolutely look at doing a piece of long form as well. You know, the old yoink and twist. Has anybody done? What is it? Bronze to what is it in a Valorant? Is it bronze to radiant and bronze to immortal in 4 hours? Look at this kind of Valorant for 65 hours. The film. It's Timmy's done it, you know. But find ways to do it with a twist, you know. Chat decides my loadouts. I have to grind getting to Valorant plat, but chat decides my loadouts. You know, that kind of thing. Make it fun. Don't put pressure on yourself. Make it fun. You know, and then talk about how you want to, and then make the video about the story and the journey from A to B. What happened? Like, you got so far into this position, you got to create what's called character and conflict. You're the character and your objective is to get to plat, but the conflict is your chat's getting in the way and they are deciding your loadout for you, or donations are deciding your loadout, or XYZ is deciding your loadout. That's what I would do, you know, to kind of push content further. You could even do that in short form as well. You could do short form stuff like that. So if you wanted to do short form where you go, okay, your whole objective of the entire stream is to try get to some place, but chat keeps changing things on you. So you would incorporate and edit a fun little short or TikTok that said, I'm trying to get to Valorant ranked, but chat is trying to stop me, you know? So it's the basis of storytelling, is character, conflict, resolution, is what's your character? What do they want? What's the conflict to stop them from getting there, and what's the resolution for that? That is a story. That's the fundamental basic story arc. Okay, Crimson. We're gonna go through and we're gonna pick people. All right. Did you submit your link here, Crimson? There you are. Is that you? He has been asking for weeks. I will do that. Entered an 8 all 20 hours man links to randomize the world is used. Oh, sweet. Can you, is it a link that you can send me? Can you DM that to one of the can you tag Sharuk in that, please, or something? In Discord. Cool. Thank you, dude. I was roasted a while ago, so I'm good. That's fair. We still feeling the burn from that one. I've got this burger here, chat. It's a, honestly. Hold on a minute. I'm gonna try and eat this. Oh my god, it's like. Oh. It's nice, but my god, is that is like decadent. Decadent, is that the word I'm after? It's rich. Those cheeses made that so rich. Jesus. All right, that's gonna just sit there and. Whose people are? Why are you? No, 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 no. Against the rules, guys. It's against the rules. You aren't supposed to comment on this. You guys are all disqualified if you've posted again. You're all disqualified. Loba Pixel. It says this tweet. You illiterates. Jesus Christ. Right. Crimson. I did promise him weeks ago to roast his channel. Where is he? Is that in there? Okay. But for you then, is it? I can't remember, is it Faye? For you, that's my feedback. Get some creative thumbnails on the go. You could have like 4 or 5 in rotation. Have a generic pose that you've done there, but change it up. You know, change it up. Other than that, your branding's on point, I will say. Because you're mostly kind of focusing on shorts, I can't really give you much feedback on content. In terms of like, oh, changes and all that, because you're not posting a lot of long form. I'd say with your shorts, keep posting them. Post good moments. Try and do storytelling. Storytelling is what sells any kind of short form content. People love stories. Try and get good at, I mean, look at Vine, 7-second videos. They blew up. You know, people told stories and those things. Very quick stories. You can absolutely do the same thing with shorts. Cool. Crimson.
What's going on, guys? My name is Crimson.
Shut it. Sorry. Okay. We're moving on. We're going to be okay. We're good. We're good. Discord DM. I'm gone. Thank you, dude. Wheel, click to spin. Oh, dude, you are amazing, Shay. Look what Shay's doing here. Look at this. So I'm going to do Crimson's first, and then we'll go through. Can I untick people when I've done them? I guess it will. I guess it kind of like. Okay, I don't know. I don't know what to do. So, I feel like a rose now. Finally. Okay.
What's going on, guys? My name is Crimson. I've always wanted to make gaming my career ever since I was 8 years old. I currently make it.
So there's one phase video you need to watch. Okay. By the way, guys, I will say for reviewing your videos, if I detect there's if I can tell that there's DMCA music in there, I will be pausing it immediately and I will not be watching it. Just so you know. Okay. DMCA free music and all that stuff only. Just putting that out there. Thank you, Shay. You took the entire first rows. I appreciate that. And just shows how long it take. Can chat provide input? Absolutely. If you feel like you have an input to say, just bear in mind that I'm not trying to be rude with these. So don't call anyone names. Don't be mean to anybody. That is an instant ban. I'm not going to be rude or mean. I'll tease and I'll joke and I'll poke fun and say, don't do that. That's bad. Or I'll make fun of something like the innocent way of, like, the Thanos thing. But I'm not going to be hurting people's feelings with this. So I'm trying to make sure you guys have an understanding of what's going to improve you guys as content creators. So cool. So we're going to check out, I'm not going to watch this one because this was 6 months ago. I want to watch your most recent video. Warzone is disappointing me. Let's check out this one. That was a KSI fight.
You know, I realized that all these events are like not good for solos at all. Like, if you just play by yourself, it is not that fun.
What? So my main question I want to ask is what is the purpose of this video? What is the intention that you're trying to do with this particular video, Crimson? What's the purpose? Because right now I'm watching this with not a clue. Right? I don't have a clue with what this video is, what the story is, or what the intention of this video is. For me, it just looks like a highlights reel. There's no meat. Does that make sense? So right now, I'm just watching you kill people in Warzone. And play this game. I feel like creatively, you could do something with this, right? I feel like you could do something with this where maybe there's a message you want to talk or express, where at the beginning of the video you could have an intro that says Warzone has become the biggest pain, the worst BR known. Warzone continues to disappoint me. This reason. Watch this thing, you got to find a narrative, right? Explain what's happening. Well, not explain what's happening. You got to create a narrative and a story to push people, like what Des did with the Pokemon thing, where he applied commentary and an intro, and he gave context. He gave a setup. He set up what the video was going to be about. He hooked the audience in with his reaction of this didn't go to plan, and the tease was, but before I show you how I got to this point, here's what happened next. So maybe to kind of put that principle, that's something that I teach a lot with. It's in my Notion workflow video. It's part of the setup, hook, and tease are the 3 basic parts, or the 3 introductory levels of having an intro. It's not like every intro needs to be the same, but it's the thing of like, okay, so like your setup is setting up what the video is going to be about. In this video, I tackled, I went against a cheater in Warzone. All right. This guy, the hook would be, this guy was absolutely dominating the lobby, and you'll show like a kill feed of every single one. And the tease was, and then it was my turn to fight him. Like, you set up the hook and the tease, and then you go at it, and you show the whole process, the story of you trying to get to that point. You keep referencing the kill feed, what's going on, setting up a plan for when you come against the cheater, and then it's the final battle. It's you fighting the cheater. Who wins? You do. Success. Cool. You want to win the match. There's a cheater in the game. That's your conflict. Does that make sense? Am I kind of narratively, briefly explaining to you what that fundamental principle is for storytelling? It's very, very basic, I know, and I can't exactly do more than that on a stream. But it's that feeling of, you open up the intro with, you see a kill feed going nuts with this guy's name going, and your friend's saying, oh crap, there's a cheater in the lobby, I think. Look at the kill feed. You're like, oh my God, yeah. And you're like, Warzone is full of cheaters. And it was, and then you progress that narrative as a story throughout the intro, and you go, and then it was my turn to face him, You see what you mean? Okay, cool. It was inspired by Jev. Probably set up my videos. Absolutely. And I think that's something that you do with time. And it takes a while to do that. But that's kind of what I would do narratively. In terms of your editing as well, by the way, let me go back. I don't know why I left. I think, again, I want to see not fast-paced editing, but I want to see narrative. I want to see a story. When you're talking,
That these all these
I feel like you see this problem here. At this point in time, where should the camera be? If you were making a film with your phone or with a camera, where should the person's focus be at this point? Where does your eye naturally go to?
events are like not good for solos at all. Like, if you just play by yourself, it is not that fun.
What the camera should naturally go to you, shouldn't it? You should make yourself bigger. In this case, scale, punch in on your conversation. Do it a punch zoom. In my opinion, that's where your focus is. It should be on you. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, it should be on his face. It should go, you know. That's what it should be. And then for things like this, have some fun with the edits. Put like some memes. You've watched, is it C-Day? C-Day is great with his edits. C-Day is absolutely incredible with his edits. Watch some of C-Day's videos because they're incredibly funny, incredibly cool with this kind of thing. Like, you're shooting this guy, he's like, you know, you do some memes. Tycoon, it's because the submissions are closed now, dude. I'm actually going to unpin this real quick. There we go. That makes sense. No worries, no, sure. Let me call you Shay then. I closed submissions 10 minutes after the stream started. I'm getting inspired, but you need to do it more. If you're making a video like this, at this point for me, it's a 9-minute video for me that is just full of kill compilations or clip compilations. And nothing bad with those, but you have to kind of look at what's your focus of your channel? What's your end goal? Is it to gain subscribers? Is it to get monetized? Is it to do... Usually if you're getting monetized or want to get subscribers, you're doing YouTube for the wrong thing. YouTube is one of those things that you got to do for 5+ years. What is the objective you're trying to achieve? You know, that's what you have to look at with your channel and go, okay, I'm looking to make this into a business. So or I'm trying to grow my channel, to grow my Twitch stream, to become a content creator and become popular and recognized. I would love to grow an audience, you know. This is just, I'm going to say it, and I don't mean any harm by this. Clip compilations are the bare minimum you could be doing to grow a YouTube channel. Does that make sense? All right. So if your purpose is to entertain and to make people happy, start creating your content in that way. Ragtag is a great guy who does YouTube content. Who does for Apex, you know, because he was a commentary. Look, well, you need to look at people like Ragtag is a great example actually. Let me show you Ragtag. I don't want to show too many people's channels on here that haven't submitted the thing, because it wouldn't be a fair.
In the last episode, I leveled up my Apex Legends game with the 4,000 damage badge on Pathfinder, and today, let me tell you the tale of my road. In the last episode, I leveled up my Apex Legends game with the 4,000 damage badge on Pathfinder, and today, let me tell you the tale of my road to diamond adventures where the impossible became possible. For after 11 seasons of being hard stuck flat, something incredible happened. How to hit diamond in season 12.
You see what I mean?
Oh yeah, Dexterto will have me covered. Blah 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 blah. Recon blah. Wait. Bloodhound. Well, before I could even consider a ranked game, suppose I better try and remember how to play this legend. Warm-up time.
See what I mean? When I submit, submissions are closed, my dude. I'm sorry. They close like at the beginning of the stream. You see what I mean? Sorry, Darkcraft. I had it, the tweet's been up for a while. So that's what I would suggest for your content, is trying that kind of stuff, finding a narrative that you can do that will give you that kind of content at the end of it, because that is entertaining to watch. You know, the Sidemen have great videos as well. I watched one today actually for one of their Among Us videos. I was doing some research on it, and they have got some amazing stuff. And I guess you guys are putting up shorts as well, which is good. Shorts are awesome as well. Foreshadowing and tension, character and conflict, you know, things like that. I know, we're watching the Among Us video, kind of sus. It is what it is. What can you do? But they have great character, conflict resolution, storytelling, and comedy. They've got great comedy in their videos. I kind of translated this suggestion into writing. Come with the title and thumbnail first. That's my biggest advice. If I can give you any advice today, do your title and your thumbnail first. Your branding's on point. You got a solid brand here. What I think you need to do is the big thing that I'm going to say is just story. Story is the biggest thing. Go and watch, if you haven't had a chance yet, guys, go to my YouTube channel and watch this video right here. This one. The Secret Blows Up Gaming Channels. Please go and watch that. I might actually redirect this at the end of the stream to that video. If I can do that. Can I do that? Customization? Add a redirect. I can't do other channel. I can't do my own. I can't do other videos. That's really annoying. Oh well, that's annoying. So go and watch this video. In fact, what I am going to do is I'm going to click share on this. That's Alan. Look at that. I'm going to share this and I'm going to paste this. Watch this video. I'm going to paste that in there. And I'll pin that to the top. Recut. And use recut here. What's recut? I forgot what recut is. Is it a premiere? I know. I was just hoping it would be another video or already established video. And any tips on the channels are based around gaming. I am going to be doing more tips on outside of gaming as well. So what I'm doing in the minute smoke and scan is I'm doing videos on gaming as like a cluster. Probably as we go further out, I'm going to do more videos outside of gaming. Oh, my neck. Is recut? I heard of recut, but I can't remember where I've heard it from. So, okay. So, for you, Crimson, pick up on your storytelling. Oh no, what? Oh, recut is the thing that I promote, isn't it? Recut is the one that's moving silences. Yes, what it is. I was like, this name feels familiar. I feel like I've spoken about this before. Why does this feel familiar? It is the thing that I use. I have a link to that. Recut's great for stuff. So those are too choppy. I feel like your edits could be smoother. When in terms of commentary videos, for your commentary, it needs to be fluid and tell a story. Again, storytelling is the one thing. If you're going to look at, I mean, I'll give you an example. So in here, I have voiceover bits here. So like, I've got voiceover. Chat about what makes a great story and how we can apply it to gaming videos. Also, to make this even better, I'm going to take everything we say in this video to help my Shimmer friend Irish make her next video.
With all good stories, you have to have a character and a conflict.
So all of this is done as a commentary talking about what is going to happen next in the video. Then we do it. We talk about it. That's kind of how commentary should work. I wouldn't use a talk about what you did in that situation, that scenario, unless you're doing it. Oh gosh, thank you so much, C-Gamer, for becoming a member. Watch this video. It explains a lot if you haven't already, Crimson. So this is going to have everything you need. Comedy Gaming, please calm down. Please calm down. Okay. Shorts are one of those things where I can give some feedback on, but I can't give a lot on, because short form is one of those things. It's like what works, you know. So long form, thumbnails. So good thumbnails. Quarter views getting out of hand. Nothing about this to me expresses that thumbnail. What would make me want to click on this title? What is about this thumbnail that makes you want to click on that? The thumbnail and the title are two separate entities that don't become like a. There's no like symbiotic relationship between the two. you know, think of the 3 T's of YouTube: title, topic, the title, thumbnail, topic. Not in that order, but those are the 3 T's. Title, thumbnail, topic. Your thumbnail, it needs to create like a triangle. When one becomes out of balance, it needs to become an equal triangle, pretty much. Nothing about this thumbnail kind of screams to me about that. You know what? Call of Duty is getting out of hand. You know what would be kind of funny? Is seeing like this same reaction, like that kind of face you're doing right there, followed by a you ADSing and loads, maybe like loads of hacker information is up on the screen, like you know, tracking health information, like just, you know, doing stuff like that. Hot topic, hot title, hot thumbnail. Yes, all those. So look at what you can do to improve your thumbnails. A lot of the things I'm suggesting here can apply to everybody's thumbnail. You know what I mean? If your things I'm saying here will apply to everybody's channel. What I'm trying to say. It's very applicable. So look at what you could do to make your thumbnails more symbiotic to the relationship that you have. What's your highest viewed video on here? I'm kind of curious. Reacts official Ultimate Team teaser. Okay, gotcha. Fair enough. That was 3 months ago. That one hasn't even got a thumbnail. I probably click on that because it's a clip. So yeah, that's probably what my feedback would be. The case as a event exceeding my expectations. Interesting that that's the thumbnail, but what is on here? Can I just check? What event is this? Is it talking about the boxing? Or is there an event in Roblox? What's that video? What's this video about? In case I have an event, I'm gonna try another bite of this burger real quick. There we go. Okay, Crimson. My only concern with having a thumbnail and title like that is clickbait. That's the only thing that I would be worried about. Is I think people are going to be clicking this video thinking you're going to be talking about and showing off the fight. And they aren't going to be happy to... you know what I mean? Like, it feels like one of those, like, it's a bait video. It's like, oh, he's going to talk about the fight. He talks about the fight and then goes to game, or is gaming in the video. He's not going to show off the fight. Do you know what I mean? Sometimes, not everything can, will, or should be content. Not every clip should be content. Not every game should be content. Not everything should be forced into something. If you can't get it to work, it's probably going to do more harm than good for you. However, I will always say the experience of making a video and producing the video and then sharing that and then seeing what the outcome of that is, and if you get a negative reaction from it, I would take that experience and learn from that. So I'm going to leave you. I'm going to wrap yours up here, dude. But thank you for submitting yours. I'm going to try this little spin the wheel. Oh my god, how you doing, dude? To the wheel. I need like the Batman like sound effect. So submissions are closed, Meta. There was a tweet on my Twitter. So if you wanna go and check that out, I will probably do one again in the near future. But right now submissions are closed. If you're not following me on Twitter, I recommend following me on Twitter for things like this. It's the best place to do it. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and spin. Oh, it's the iPause cap. I think I'm gonna find you here. The message arose. It was giving me a bit of like a weird, what the fuck? I put, hang on. Can I switch cat? Nope. If it lands me what we've already had, I'm gonna just go down all the way down to the bottom. Somebody submit their thing. Okay. Cat. Pause cat in here. What was the name? Just remove. Remove. Got you. Okay. What was it? Was the name was it their Twitter name? Where did they post it? Come on now. Oh, there's carbonated. We'll leave them to the end, huh? If they're not going to calm down. Put all Twitter handles. I'll just do Control F. Cat's getting 0. Scroll up. I saw it. I'll do one more look. Oh, there we go. There we go. Is iPause cat in chat right now? Are they in chat? Going once. Going twice. And spinning again. We won't remove them. We'll keep them on there. Unless they get hit again with the same person. Wait. Shay. What is this? You had one job. No, I'm kidding. It's not your fault. Well, you had one job. Right, chat. This is it. It's the end of the stream now. Bye-bye, guys. I'm sorry. It's all it is now. I'll remove that one. Jesus Christ. Right. Spinning again. Give somebody a seizure. Why don't we? Jeez. Blank, are you in chat? Fuck's sake. Remove all instances or remove. What does that mean? What's the difference? For God's sake. What? Okay. I'm going to remove. What do I click remove all instances? All right. We'll do that. Third time's the charm. Chris, Asai Act. Okay. Did I see that name up here? Did I see that name correctly? Chris? Yeah. YouTube's telling me to oh. Okay, did it automatically then, thanks. YouTube said, insert an ad. It's a good idea to do so at this point in time. I'm like, okay. I was going to click close and it just inserted the ad. All right, fine, fair enough. Chris! All right, if they're not in chat, I am going to remove them because there's over 80 names in here, and I want to get through this. I don't want to be on here for a long period of time because I think other people have crap to do. Cool. Oh yeah, the skip ad button works nice. Okay, remove. Sorry, Chris, you're not here in chat. We'll do it another time. Done. This is really bad. Why submit? I'm not doing online. Apparently not. No. That was a real teaser for Logan's Media Hub. Darn Excalibur, are you in here? Paging Darn Excalibur. Wait, it's the wrong one. There he is. Paging Darn. Okay. Remove your name. Are you on here? Where are you? What's your profile picture? What is it like? Oh, it's the wolf. Okay, I think I've seen. There you are. Okay. Right. Cool. Here we go. Time to get roasted. I'm going to do long form because shorts are pretty, you know, they're pretty simple, self-explanatory, you know? So.
Oh, shit! No! No! Trap it! Trap it!
Okay.
Oh, no!
First things first, immediately, I feel like we could have faster editing on that part. It feels really, I get what you're trying to do, showing the kind of teaser what's coming up. There could be more music, more dramatics, zooming in on Bigfoot when you're shooting at him and all that, make it a bit more dramatic rather than, because that's 13 seconds of a tease that I think could be 4 or 5 seconds, if that. Does that make sense? Right? So,
and who are we gonna play with today? We'll play with this guy again, Thomas.
So I feel like this part as well, we could like, we need narrative, you know, we need a narrative here. You go, hey guys, maybe not hey guys and welcome back, but more like Bigfoot just got a huge new update to the game, bringing and today we're gonna give it a try, and then you jump into your gameplay, you know. And then the Yellowstone thing. I think we need a bit more context. Again, I think you got to set people up for what's to come, but you also need to see that the setup, hook, and tease needs to come into play here again. You're setting up what the video is about. You can do the tease beforehand a little bit, like you just did there with the, you know, coming up. Or you could do something like Bigfoot just got the biggest update, its biggest update ever. Well, you know, I don't know what the line is, right? Context feels like it's like skipped. Exactly, yeah. So what you need to do is like Bigfoot is just giving us the biggest update of the month, bring in the brand new Yellowstone map, bring a picture of the map in or something like that. And today we're going to be playing it, and hopefully we're going to take down Bigfoot. And then you bring up this shot.
Shit!
Of you shooting him and you crapping your pants, right? And then it cuts to black. Okay, maybe we won't. Maybe that. You know, or at least we'll try, you know, like a bit of voiceover. And then you go straight into, you skip the character selection, because I've got to be honest with you, I don't think does anyone care about the character selection?
You look like his dad.
Does anybody, see, this is funny. That's funny. So, does anybody care about character selection at this point? Or do we want to go straight into the game? Do you know what I mean? I feel like...
All right.
We could do this, but zoom in on your face.
Back in here.
You know, make you panicking. I think we need to see... hear your voiceover and see you getting panicked, a little bit jumpy. We could jump straight into this bit really here and have a comedic moment.
What does that lake look like he's dabbing?
we need some comedic like we need the Fall Guys sound or some kind of cool like punch in with like a dab thing or something. We need something there to to just add a bit of extra oomph to emphasize that comedy moment. Maybe even tilt the screen a bit, zoom in, do the dab thing, and then cut to the next bit.
Oh yes, this is exactly what I need right here. Give me all that.
But we could have voiceover over here talking about kind of what the update includes. Like, you could make an entertaining gaming video, but also make it informative for the people that are watching it that want to learn about the update. You know, you don't have to make a gaming video that's a news thing on like brand new updates. You know, it brings this, and this. You could talk about the update over gameplay and do some fun things with it and like create a narrative behind it. You know, can we get our first win on the brand new Yellowstone map? Probably not, but let's find out. You know, you lead in with that set of hook and tease. You do a quick comedy thing.
All right, so I got a sniper. I got that.
A lot of this could be trimmed.
I got a knife.
This video could be 6 to 7 minutes.
Where is my signal flare? Oh, there we go. All right, you know what? We're going into it. Oh.
See, that could be emphasized more with a bit of a jump scare. Like, shake the camera, jump to your face.
Oh, that's...
I'd only just started the game, and things were already... And I was already crapping my pants.
That startled me. This is a geyser. Okay.
You see what I mean? Bit of voiceover, bit of dialogue, a few punch-ins here and there. You could easily create, like, a more advanced narrative for this video.
Oh, can you hear me running? What is that? I never established what that was last time I played this game. I need to find like a cabin or something. Oh, right there. I think, you know what? That'll work.
Zoom in on some stuff. Just some texture, just some tracking.
Right. I think I'm gonna set a trap right here. Yep. Fuck this. Okay. Close that. Can I close the blinds, please? Thank you.
You know what you could do? You could do like a Stranger Things thing there. Like the, you know.
Why?
You could do like, you bring up Vecna's face real quick, or cut to like a Vecna Stranger Things thing where it's like, you know, it just puts you in the upside down or something like that, you know? And then we need some zoom ins on here. We need some more movement. We're too wide all the time.
Oh no!
And then, just when I thought I was safe inside the cabin, Bigfoot showed up. Shoot an arrow.
Oh shit! No! No!
We need zoom ins.
Trap it!
We need like camera shakes, panicking you, subtitles.
Trap it! Oh no! Go away! Shut up!
We need to speed this edit up. It didn't clash. Speed that up. Speed up this encounter a little bit. Cut to, instead of you, so from here, so you from zoom in on you, we can cut from here all the way back, get rid of that shot, we don't need it, to you here, here.
Shut up! Oh shit!
Zooming in, changing up, you know, adding subtitles, doing some funny like censoring, like the quack noises, you know, that kind of thing. I think you're on the right track with this stuff, but I think you could easily just add a few more layers of complexity to make the video a little bit more interesting for people to watch. So what I think is, that's what I think you should try and do next time, is if you are going to do like a video where it's like, you know, we're going to do, you know, the Hunter Yellowstone, the new Bigfoot update, you could do as a title like the Bigfoot Yellowstone update, still scary as ever or something, you know. All right, Carbonate Gaming and Day Alec, please. Please. Right, in terms of your thumbnail, that's funny, but I feel like Bigfoot could be a little bit more, honestly. I think that's quite a funny, kind of a funny title. Kind of doesn't, who flashbanged? It doesn't work when I'm on YouTube, guys. I wanted to have my channel points because I didn't realize they were still on. Turn them off. Who did it? Who was that? Get out of here. Do you grab from my YouTube channel? If you've submitted your channel to my tweet, you can no, so if you wanted that, it's fine. It's because my channel points are on. Blame Irish. Wow. Well, I'm only going to do channel submitted to the tweet today. But if you want me to do another one of these where it's more live and interactive, we can try that next time. Okay. Another Bigfoot stream here. That thumbnail looks pretty nice. All endings 1 to 5 with the mortuary systems. These thumbnails are actually, they're very memey, but I think they work in a weird way. So like witches, spirits, and puppies. Oh my, you could do there. You know, what's this for? Pacified.
Okay, I'm in now. Okay. Keep out. No one returns. Oh shit. Okay.
Yo, I don't like the sound of that.
Anyone
we need more context. Set up hook and tease for your intro. Give us a setup. Tease us. You want to make the video interesting in the first 5 to 10 seconds. 5 seconds max, really. It needs to be quick. It needs to be quick. Give us an introduction, you know. Find a scary part of the game.
Splitting it up? Later, nerd. No, let's go.
I don't think commands.
Oh,
what you might do.
Activity in this room.
There's a door right here. Oh, the chairs are moving.
God.
Wait,
Put a compilation of like, oh, the chairs are moving, you know, oh, this is happening, and a fun with a big massive jump scare, and then open it with a video. You know, Tim the Tatman opens his videos up. You know, Tim the Tatman opens up his videos, goes like, we got to bang a few today or something like that. Like, just open the video with like you going, this game is horrible. You know, something like that where you can be like, have an honest thing. Maybe you should have a clip of you saying that to the camera, voiceover underneath. You know, and give some context. You know. No worries, Phantom. Okay. Am I making sense here, dude? So your thumbnails are pretty unique. I kind of like them. I would say keep trying that as a thing, because people like Markiplier do stuff like this all the time, and I've seen a few other creators do stuff like this, and it works really well. I would be just look at how you can make your reactions a little bit more expressive, as I'll use. Like, I think we need to see more like your mouth, like what, you know, that kind of thing. We need to see more. I think you can be really creative. I think you've got a really good creative thumbnail thing here. Do I have a Twitter command? If I don't, I'll have to add one. There is a timer for it. It's in the description, Clash, as well. It should be in the description. Other than that, dude, I'd say you've got a pretty solid start to your channel. I say start because, like, I mean, as channels go, it's like a 10-year thing, you know? I mean, you're on the right track, you know, is what I'm trying to say. So, keep going. I would, again, watch that video that's pinned. Watch the video that's pinned at the top of chat and go for that. And start taking some ideas and go, okay, how can I take what I've done here and build a narrative around it? You can record a full gameplay, a full let's play, and then build a story around it, you know? Oh, by the way, guys, yeah, I've got consultations as well. So if you do want to work with me on your channels and get any like advice, I do offer consultation calls. Just saying. Or you can become a member to support me as well. Cool. Don, I'm going to leave you at that one, dude. There's some advice for you. I need to hurry along with these, so I'm going to leave it there. That's my advice and my feedback. That's my roast for you. We go on. We move on. I thought I was going to get Daniel. I was going to get Mr. Girls. Daniel Stride, are you in chat? I do consultation calls. I will give them a chance to reply while I take another bite of this absolutely... Jesus Christ, this burger. About an hour and a half. I can't remember. I think they're an hour and a half, I think. No worries, Dom. You're doing good stuff. Keep it up. Daniel Stroh's not in here. 60 minutes. I might bump it to an hour and a half. So if you do book one, it'll be an hour and a half. I'll probably change that. Because I don't mind doing it for an hour and a half. It usually take longer anyway. Yeah, it is one-to-one. It's not a group. It's a one-to-one. Group. If I was doing group ones, it'd be hell of a lot cheaper. Daniel, final call for Daniel. Daniel, final call for Daniel. Daniel, please make your way to the what's it called? Please make your way to the boarding party. Thank you. If you ain't in here, then it's getting removed. Sorry, mate. Bye-bye. Make your way to the boarding. What's the gate? Is it your gate? That's it. Make your way to the boarding gate. Okay. By the way, guys, if you're watching the stream, please hit the like button. I would appreciate it. And if you want to, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel, and you can also become a member of the stream. Just saying. Yes, guys, Joe. Damn, Daniel. Wow, what year are we in? What year are we in? Joe, I've roasted your channel many times before in the past, dude. Why are you submitting another one? Did you submit it? Wait, where is it? There it is. I just saw you. Joe! Miss Cash Joe, please make your way to reception, please. Thank you. He was in here earlier. I swear to God. There he is. You say now? I'll be quick. I'll be brief. Because one thing I've noticed with you, Joe, is that your thumbnails have gotten better. So the deity microphone video here, I am going to watch this back.
A little while back, I heard from the people at Deity Mics, and they wanted to send me their latest microphone to check out. And I said, okay, great. That's exciting. This is what came in the mail. Let's open it up and see what we got.
Okay, you know what I would have done here, Joe? Something fun here. So this is what I would do to break that section up.
So a little while back, I heard from the people at Deity Mics, and they wanted to send...
I'd cut to a white screen here. I'll put the deity profile picture in like a little circle and do like a little message thing. And have a little speech bubble pop up and say, hey, you want to send your microphone? And put your picture and go, sure, I'll take it. You know? Do something like that. That would be really cool. To have like a little... Like some little motion graphic there to like have... To break up that talking head at the beginning.
Send me their latest microphone to check out.
And then you cut out that breath.
And I said, okay, great.
It then speeds up the intro because you're not showing your A-roll. You cut to a motion graphic of that. You can speed up the... You can speed up the under bit, what's it called? The split edit underneath, and you can bring the audio closer. So you can have...
So a little while back, I heard from the people at Deity Mics, and they wanted to send me their latest microphone to check out.
And then you take out their breath.
And I said, oh.
And then you pop up with the saying,
okay, great. That's exciting.
Cut.
This is what came in the mail.
There we go. Maybe even take away that beginning bit.
Okay, great. That's exciting.
To start it like here on the...
This is what came in the mail. Let's open it up and see what we got.
Works for me. I'm not showing intro still.
Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I am Joe Finley, and today we are looking at the Deity VO7U USB microphone. And you saw by the size of the box that we got the boom arm kit version.
I was going to say, where's my B-roll?
Is a normal version that just comes with a little tabletop tripod. But as I always say on this channel, put your mic on a mic arm. So it was really cool of Deity to come up with this package and to send it to me to check out. So let's see what's in the box. So in the bag with the instructions, you have some Velcro straps for cable management.
Loving
We've got
this.
2 cables, a USB-C to USB-C and a USB-C to USB-A. So depending on what connection you want to set up, you've got either option ready for you. Very nice. You have the boom arm itself, which actually has a very similar design style to the Rode PSA.
I'm loving all this, Joe. I think this is great. The way you were when we first like did your first channel roast, where you are now, I'm thoroughly happy with the progress and the kind of changes you've done to your channel. I'm still not, it's a personal preference. I would cut your
to send it to me to check out. So let's see what's in the box. So in the bag,
you know, your little
boom arm kit version.
Where is it? I would cut this intro out, like, personally. Like, I would maybe cut to some nice B-roll of the microphone instead of your intro with your voiceover underneath. I feel like would keep people watching more, because I feel like I want to skip this. Does that make sense?
07U USB microphone.
Like, here, B-roll could be of the microphone on your mic stand, on the mic arm. There's some nice kind of, you know, movement stuff going on.
And you saw by the size of the box that we got the boom arm kit version.
And then bring in the boom arm B-roll.
There is a normal version that just comes with a little tabletop tripod. But as I always say on this channel, put your mic on a mic arm. So it was really cool of Deity to come up with this package and to send it to me to check out. So let's see what's in the box. So in the bag,
I'm loving all of this. I do love. I am loving all of the direction you're going in here. I think it's great. Folks, the submissions are closed now. They closed 10 minutes after the stream started. I will be doing another one in the future. So if you do want to do one of these, you can. I will be putting it up. I usually put them on Twitter. So if you go check out my Twitter, link down in the description. Go follow me on Twitter, and you'll know about these when they turn on notifications, and you'll know about these when they happen. Excellent though, Joe.
The other side, you have microphone gain. The knobs feel okay. An instant concern would be not being able to readily see one of these depending on what side the mic is on you. So if I had this on my left side, you're right, I'd be able to see my headphone volume, but then not my gain, which would be over here. So I'd be kind of monkeying around with it. But not the end of the world, because you should be able to set your gain and kind of leave it right off at the beginning, or also making small adjustments. You'd be able to hear it in your headphones. And if you've got something like
okay, cool.
Mic, compare. This guy's a little bigger. Size doesn't always count, though. I
love the humor. I think it's great. Do a cue sheet next time. I was thinking the same thing. I kind of wanted to close it off though, Irish, and not do them live. I wanted to do them beforehand.
I would say, yeah, the pod mic's a little bit heavier.
I think this is all good. Set up on the microphone looks great. Do we have any like your mic tests? Cool. Okay, cool. So you have got stuff here. Raw audio. Okay, I'm liking these. I'm liking these.
You still hear a little bit of the background noise, but it's considerably lowered. I
like this. I think this is all great. I think you've done a great job, dude. I think the one thing that I think could be, again, I think we need, I'm going to say we need more B-roll, but it feels like we could do more a little bit in some cases or in some areas, but I feel that's just
much noisy.
That's just me personally.
Would hold up,
but I would always just say that, you know, I would always say more B-roll, you know. Yeah, I'm with you there for sure, Irish. Yeah, I might try a different thing next time. I might do something on my website and have a submission that way rather than that. Cool. Hey, Neptune, how you doing? But dude, I'm gonna move on from yours. You've taken leaps and bounds, and you say it's all because of my feedback, but you've taken the actions and steps. Your thumbnails have gotten better as well. Some things that I would probably tweak are. I mean, this looks fine. These look okay, actually. Here's what I would say: if it's getting views, it's working. Okay. If it's getting views, it's working. I love this one. All hail the king. That is probably my favorite thumbnail for a microphone video. Twitch clips library. I think I can hazard a guess what your video content is already. This thumbnail is one of my favorites. Yours. I think it's great. It's an amazing thumbnail. All hail the king. Neat B2, the best value condenser. It's one of the best. The title could do with a little bit of work, but that's just minor. Like, it could be, you know, the best value condenser microphone. I would have put first, and then put Neat King B at the end. Like, I would have flipped this.
Today,
the best value condenser microphone, the Neat B King. I'll just go, because I feel like people are searching for. Maybe the best budget condenser microphone. I don't know what the value, what is the price? 169. You could do the best budget condenser microphone ? And then have the thing after it. That's what I would do. You know, that's how I would change that. Because people are searching. You got to think, what are people searching? Budget. Best budget condenser microphone. Or best budget microphone. Best budget streaming microphone. You know? That kind of thing. You got to think of things like that as well when it comes to titles. Like, what could be, you know, good for that? But Joe, awesome stuff, dude. I'm gonna move on. You're always a good one to chat to. Moving on, picking the next winner. Who's it gonna be? Who's it gonna be? Codingo? Codingo, are you in here? Have I seen you? Codingo? Are you in chat? Come on. Where are you? It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality. Yeah, that's a different one. Codations is in here. Yeah, but that's your... You aren't Codingo. Codingo? Codingo. 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 I want to go up like this and see if I can find Codingo because I can't see anyone. I might have missed it. Oh, there you are. I haven't seen anybody with that profile picture. You can't control F. Yeah, it's very weird. If my favorite YouTuber were to promote a great stream software with a vid, would it be within this month they release that video, as I may download the 30-day trial? It will be within this month, Miller McMahon. Hopefully next week. Hint, hint. If you're not here, Codingo, you're getting removed. Sorry, mate. Next spin the wheel. And here we go. Mr. Jord Delicious, are you in chat? Are you in chat? We shall wait. Is Loco in here? Sorry, Bree. Is Loco in here? Did I miss Loco? Spin the wheel. Unfortunately, the submissions are closed right now, my dude. Did you look at my videos sometime off stream? Maybe. Okay, Jordan. Okay, so if he's not in here, we're moving on. The Bree, thank you for the 11 months membership, dude. Thank you so much. Wait for the alert. Alert. Okay, never mind. Going once, going twice, and gone. Spin. Joe, thank you for the 11 months, dude. There's no alerts right now. I don't know why. Math man. Math man. Math man come to reception, please? Thank you. Here comes the reroll. Are you kidding me? Oh no. What was that company's name? The PC company. I forgot the name. That is Artisan or Artisan Builds? Or was it Artisan or Artisan? I can't remember. Is Math in here? Ew, Math. Ew. Artesian? 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 Needs B-roll, we have re-roll. That's great. They're not in list, we remove them, sorry. Going again. Who's our winner today? It's been 3 down. Please give me someone that's in chat. Oh, I was so close to Lightling. Artesian. Krovik can. Whoa, you're in chat. There you are. Thank God. Somebody's in chat. I can see your profile picture. I'm trying to see if I can find you. Just a question of where did you post that? There you are. I gotcha. 1.26k subscribers. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Your thumbnails, my friend. Weirdly enough, you're getting decent views for your thumbnails. Either the topic you're picking. So one or two things happening here. The game you're playing is there's not enough content in that area that you've maximized a foothold in that area. So your thumbnails aren't going to make a difference. However, I would say they could do with an update. I want to check out one of your videos here real quick.
You need to choose.
Oh my God. Okay, first of all, the beard. Dude, that is majestic AF. I don't even want to know how long it's taking you to grow that out. That's a good point, number one, first of all. What a god tier beard, chat. Look at that. Look at this. Okay.
Choose a new vassal. And just your luck, I have 5 new vassals for you. I have Jim, Dwight, Pam, and of course Michael. But we need a 5th.
I feel like... let me check this out real quick. This is an interesting little thing here. Crusader Kings 3. Is there a lot of content for Crusader Kings 3? It's an area that I'm not fully familiar with. 7 years. Crikey. Okay. This was 2 months ago. Let me check this out. Good vassals. Let me look at vassals. Okay. I just want to see what like thumbnails are like. How to manage your vassals 1 year ago. Manage vassals. Crusader Kings 3. Vassal tutorial extended and all that. Oh, look at a spiffing Brit here. No vassal challenge. Okay. Oh, there's your video. Look at that. So you are appearing in these guides, in these searches, which is awesome. I would love to know what your retention is on these kinds of videos in particular. So you are appearing quite high up on the people also watch thing. So what I would recommend doing is looking at how you can play around with your current style of thumbnails and kind of taking elements from other people that have got success. Like this guy here has had 237,000 views a year ago from Italian Spartacus. And I would look at things like, you know, spiffing Brit as well, like how you can try and do some creative challenges that would be interesting for people that watch Crusader Kings 3 that would enjoy it. 450 on my better videos. Okay, cool. I feel like for your channel, let me do this. For your channel, it's a little bit when they're this size, it's easy to scroll past them, you know. What's your most popular video? It was 8 months ago. How to keep all your holdings with the new ruler. Don't lose holdings. You see how that has got big text? And you've got this one 5 months ago. 4-star education. Complete guide to educating your child in CK3 Royal, right?
Welcome, friends. Recently, I asked, what topics would you like me to cover? And one of the most requested topics...
So, those thumbnails look better. Oh yeah, easy reown. Ways to increase your reown in CK3. Perfect. There's a lot of the Office references I'm noticing in these videos, right? They are good percentages. That's really good. 40 to 50% is really, really good. What I think you could do is that could easily be increased to 60, 70 though as well. Here you serial killer. Cool. Yeah, so what the best thing to do is for your current videos is look at what worked before. So if your videos here are getting big, are getting a lot of views, like Don't Lose Holdings, look how big this text is here. Look how much more of a pop that one looks compared to this one is, your most recent one. Try and find similarity with, try and find kind of some, what's the word I'm after? Consistency with that. That's what I would say. However, I will also bring back the advice that I said before. If it's working, don't change it. If it's doing really well, don't change it. I would focus on kind of working with the market that you currently already have as well, you know? So when it comes to your storytelling, I do want to go to your most popular. So there's Don't Lose Holdings here. So you have this one.
Welcome, friends.
We'll try this one.
I asked, what topics would you like me to cover? And one of the most requested topics was education in royal court. So sit down in your chairs, listen up, and no goofing around in the back of the class.
I love the themes here. I love the little kind of play you got on here.
Of course, don't forget to watch the end of the video where we're going to discuss some of my strategies on how I deal with education. So how does the education system work in...
So I feel like this intro, it's a 20 second intro. That could easily be a 15-second thing if you condense it and focus on kind of the main point you're trying to get across. I know a lot of your communities already asked you for this video.
Welcome, friends. Recently, I asked, what topics would you like me to cover?
As a new viewer, oh my gosh, Sarah, thank you for the 99, for the $10 super chat. You are my first super chat, I think, or super sticker. Sorry, that's my first super sticker I've had. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. So, as a new viewer, me coming into this, it feels a bit jarring. Not jarring, but it's like, it's kind of useless information for me to know that you've asked that to your current audience, because you have to look at videos as you're reaching your current audience and your old and new audience and your new subscribers and new viewers. So you can literally start with.
And one of the most requested topics was education in royal court. So sit down in your chair.
So maybe you could just start with, sit down in your chairs. Today, we're learning about education in the royal court, and no goofing around in the back there. You've just condensed that intro into like a few seconds. Thank you for the $5, CG Gamer. You can condense that intro to a real quick little kind of cool, quirky, you know, you could get yourself in the classroom at the front as like a, as the teacher of the class kind of thing.
Up and no goofing around in the back of the class. And of course, don't forget to watch the end of the video where we're going to discuss some of my strategies on how I deal with education.
So all of that could be condensed down into this like 15-second intro or 10-second intro, in my personal opinion. Try and see if you could like jump to what's informational. So you hit your key points in your intro. So like, today we're learning about, you know, royal court, education in the royal court. So sit down, get your textbooks out, and no goofing around in the back of the class. And at the end of the video, I'm going to show you what my views are, X, Y, Z. I would actually do that a little bit later on. Talk about kind of what education is, how the education system works in CK3.
From age 6 to 15, every child will have a chance to increase their education score.
So once you explain what the education is, you go, and at the end, let me give you some of my tips that I would give for education and building a good education system in this. Thank you for the 99 cents. Yeah, tell them the topic and dive right in. That's what I would do. And like, you know, you've mentioned it like here, like, I'd love to know kind of where the drop-off point is. I wonder if here is where you get a lot of drop-off.
Strategy, it's not going to be perfect right off the bat. The first couple rulers, usually 2 or 3 rulers, are going to be a bit of a gamble on what I get. It's not uncommon that I've ruled in those first few rulers.
Although you are very well spoken. I just feel like we could pick up the pace a little bit, but I am also aware that the content style for this
choose 2 of those
is different than I think with the $5 Irish. The content style for this isn't the same as like a Mr. Beast video. I'm guessing Crusader Kings games are a lot more slower paced, if I'm correct in saying that. A bit like Civ games, in my opinion, I guess, where they can take the time and they can build. You can't really do like, you can't condense a lot of that into like a shorter video, or maybe you can if you sped it up, but it'd be nuts. So the speed in which you're presenting the information, I don't think is a problem. What I do think could be helped is having more cutaways and having more fun. You got your fun little office gimmicks here.
My mom taught me that.
Your court tutor.
You know, those kinds of things. I think doing stuff like that more often and more frequently in your content, just kind of break it up. Because a lot of it's talking to the camera. Does that make sense? So, if that makes sense, is it Krovikin? Am I seeing the name Krovikin? So I would try and break up a lot of the stagnant talking to camera bits with more gameplay, in my personal opinion. Good comparison, less complicated. That's fair. Yeah. I mean, your speaking speed is not a problem. That not everyone's going to be talking 100 miles an hour, but the more videos you do, the better you get at doing that, you know? I think of the $1, Chingus. I appreciate that. The more videos you do, the better you get at talking, at finding a pace, finding a rhythm, and all that fun stuff. The more you do, the better you get. It is what it is. I wouldn't worry about that. I would worry more so about how you're conveying information from a show don't tell perspective. And I think you could easily do that with a game like this. You're doing it a little bit off. Oh, I see there's a bit there.
That 4-star education trait.
When I grow up, I'm going to Bovine University.
And if you want to
brilliant,
guarantee that you're going to have those right strategies, make sure to hit the subscribe button.
Nice. I'd put a little call out
so that you win all of your games. All right, so let's
love it. Clever. Very nice. Yeah, I'd try and break up the talking head with more B-roll, more gameplay. Even having, I know, I'll give you an example on Spiff's videos. He will do he'll do like a sped up version of something and have like he'll blur it and do text and speech bubbles. Hey, doing, Bob? And like subtitles, and he'll use subtitles in a really creative way, and you know, cut to an example of what you're talking about in game earlier on as well. More B-roll, show don't tell, that kind of stuff. That's how I think you could speed it up. I wasn't even thinking about your to camera thing. I think the way you're explaining things is fine, you know. But yeah, have presets to keep things moving. Yeah, you can build a catalog. You got full. Your humor's on point. I think you could easily keep doing that and add a little bit of gameplay here and there for different things you're talking about. So kind of keep the pace up and keep the video chugging along, kind of thing. Oh yeah, you can talk normally. Like I talk like this to you guys, and I think you can understand me clearly enough. As long as you're enunciating and you're not talking like this, and you're slowing down every time you talk, that it feels like you could just pay or get one of those text-to-speech things. I sound like sound like Tom Hanks's Forrest Gump. It's like life is like a box. You know what I mean? As long as you're not doing that, I think you'll be okay. Serial, thank you so much again for the $10. I'm very, very for the $10. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much, guys. If you want to support me and you want to make it, and the cheapest way possible is becoming a member. It's like $1.99 and to become a member, and it helps support what I do. And you know, and I'm going to start doing a lot more for members only content as well if you become members and things like that. So the more members we have, the more members only content I'll produce, and the more members only content that you produce means more value for you guys. So if you want to become a member, I greatly appreciate it. Again, thank you all for the members we've had so far, and thank you all for the awesome support through super chats and super stickers. I really appreciate it. You can join if you want to become a member. You click the join button, and then you click the lowest tier, which is $1.99, will get you everything that I do members wise. That's it. It's all it is. It's all it is. $1.99 a month. Bob, thank you. Love you, man. I appreciate you, dude. Thank you for becoming a runner. Although I wouldn't call me a runner. Not gonna lie. Moving on. But yeah, for you, dude, that's kind of what I would say. Feedback-wise for your stuff is I would look at kind of adding a bit more flair to your editing, a few more show don't tell situations and scenarios. That's what I would do. Cool. I'm gonna move on. No worries, dude. Again, good stuff. I'm liking what I'm seeing. So we'll do 2 or 3 more, and then I'm gonna wrap the stream up. Patch, thank you for becoming a member, dude. Time to spin the wheel. I pause cat. I pause cat. We had you earlier, but I don't think you were in. Wait a minute. I pause cat. There we go. I pause cat. Are you in chat? If you're not in chat, I am going to move on. Hello. I pause cat. And on the list. We move on. Spin. Spin, 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 spin. Mr. Miasma? Are you in chat? Mr. Miasma, can you please come to reception, please? Thank you. There we go. He's in. They are on the list. I see him. I see him. They must have just heard me and they came back. Now I've got to find your name. What's your icon look like? Okay, it's like a red thing. Where are you? Mr. Miasma. Where are you? This is where having them linked. Wait. I wish I could just go to channel. I'll check the share tweets thing. Seeing the link? Thank you. Let me just check here real quick though. Oh, there's... Wow, so many more that I didn't see. I found him. I found him. Right. A 17 subscriber. Oh. Interesting. Interesting branding we have here. Interesting branding we have. Thumbnails. Okay. The yellow ones are popping straight away. Actually, hang on. I need a quick bite to this. Confused? Why? A Jilly playlist. Oh, Jiggly playlist, and it's a Snorlax picture. Got ya. Oh, my neck. Okay. So, your thumbnails are interesting. GTA funny moments. You guys know how I feel about channel clip highlight videos. This is not going to go well. Jesus. Okay, I'm gonna slow it down. You've got your head. I'm guessing you made your branding around the character in GTA.
Better up. It's just like... Fuck! Why do you just randomly explode, Will? What's a UFO?
UFO? There's a fucking UFO.
Okay, these are not bad.
It's going down.
Oh, he's off. He's just failing.
Again, the fucking jet.
Why do I hear party horns?
It's me.
Okay.
Guys, to the toilet. Oh, I'm gonna have to censor that. It's actually going down.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Look at.
They model those? What?
Look at
Oh
the
my
new.
god, he actually has a car. Shoot the car.
Okay, is that copyright music? If that's copyrighted music, I'm gonna smack you on your wrist. Right. Swear to God. Okay. I'm gonna mute this. I'm gonna mute the video. Get by scrolling down. I could check, couldn't I? No, there's nothing copyright. Nothing flagged. So, I'm getting tired. One thing I will say already is I'm gonna say this in the nicest way that I possibly can. Okay. I use copyright music all the time. / uh-oh. I'm not gonna ban him. Why would I ban him? He just outed himself on YouTube. Why would I ban him? Say goodbye. Oh, say hi. Sorry, I just saw that. Oh. Say hi, more like say goodbye. It's like saying say goodbye, isn't it? Oh my word. DMCA, I hardly know her. Jesus Christ. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that, dude. You could get your channel copyright striked. Can I be honest with you? I had a channel. I'm gonna be brutally honest with you here, guys. I had a channel steal 2 of my shorts. And re-upload them on their own channels the other day. Like 8 days ago. And I got a notification on the YouTube dashboard like 2 days ago. And it said 100% of your video was found on this YouTube channel. And it was my Elgato short and my it was 2 of my shorts. Right? No, really sure. You know, I know. For his videos on the channel. You didn't need to because they took the videos down straight away. And I inflicted 2 copyright strikes on his channel. Just like that. Because my content was stolen. If that can happen to me, it will happen to you with other people's stuff. You know? So if you are going to be using copyright content in your videos, you could easily get... If you get 3 strikes, you're out off YouTube. That's it, you're done. You're off. Bye-bye. That could just be 3 videos. That's 1, 2, 3, done. Gone. If you get hit by 3 copyright strikes, you're done. Stream beats, Epidemic Sound. I have an Epidemic Sound link in my description. I recommend checking it out. One strike does limit your ability to live stream. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, so there's a link there from Epidemic Sound. I think assembled.com/epidemic as well would also give you the same link. So I recommend doing that. When it comes to copyrighted music and stuff like that, please don't do that. And yeah, it's just, you know, there's so many options for it. There's even Stream Site, which is Bob's. Can you send me videos just for streams, Bob? Is that videos as well? Or is it just for live streams? Everything. Sweet. So Bob Duck and Weaver's got one called Is it Stream Site or Streamer Site? I can never remember. Okay, Stream Site. Yeah. So they do DMCA free music as well. Yeah, Epidemic sounds good for sound effects as well. So you can just use music and sound effects. So for me, when it comes to highlight videos like these, they're fun things to do. Oh, there you go. They're Stream Site. Oh, hi. They're fun things. Don't get me wrong. They're fun to do, fun to make, fun to create, fun to, fun to watch as well. But they're not going to get you in the rankings high up there, Issue Meets is just, I mean, okay, this music I'm using here. Wait a minute. Hang on. No. Where is it? Not that one. What that track? This one. This track is copyright free and it's from Epidemic Sound. And it works really well. I think if I do these, there we go. This is copyright free. The edits are really good. So the editing is really good. You've got editing down to a T, my dude. I think it's the content you're doing that needs a shift away from highlight videos and look at what you can do narratively that would help. I love this splash screen. I think it's amazing. I think your thumbnails could do with a little bit of work. It feels a bit busy on some of these. Titles and your titles could do more work as well. Like you could put, we met the friendliest hacker in GTA 5. And that's it. You know what I mean? I hear that. It's my intro sound. It's my intro song. So your thumbnails, I think what you need to do, if I'm being pretty honest with you, Mr. Miasma, is look at what you want to do with your channel as a direction. What kind of content do you want to produce? Are you just producing funny videos? If so, you need to change the way that you package them. Okay? You could do the same kind of thing, the same kind of highlight, like Smitty does some stuff like that, like what you're doing. And it's very funny and it works really well. But the difference that Smitty has is that he knows how to target an audience with titles and thumbnails. And I think that's what you need to start doing as well, and figuring out how you can pull people in and create a narrative, even if it's a small one, even if it's just doing, we're going to attempt this thing in GTA 5. A small one doesn't have to be a massive, stake or conflict or character. Finishing off this weekend, hopefully, Ixter. I had some production hiccups come up. Not from the workshop, no. Unfortunately, by the way, with the workshop, I didn't get many people sending in thumbnails. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start uploading. When I finish my core lessons, I'm going to upload them. And then later on in the line, when the thumbnail workshop gets more popular and people submit their thumbnails in a little bit more, I'm going to... I only got like about 10 thumbnail submissions. Some of them submitted links to the thumbnail and they were like tiny thumbnails of the video. And I'm like, I can't redesign this because I can't see what's going on. And so I got a couple, but I want to do them properly. So if you have bought the thumbnail workshop, what's going to happen is you'll get the introduction and then 3 lessons, right, from me on how I've made my thumbnails in the past. And then as I go, I will be adding lessons, redesigning people that have bought the workshop. That makes sense? I know I will do, Shay. I know. It's in an email. You get emailed a link. You get emailed a link. So too much to handle. Well, it's I want to get the course out, and people just are like not sending stuff to me. I'm like, okay, well, there's a few, but it's like, okay, 10. But it's like I can't. The 10 that I have, I can't remake very well because they're either poor quality or they've not done the right thing. I would show you, but I'll be revealing emails, and I can't do that on stream. It'd be really bad. I'll be revealing personal stuff out there, so I'm not going to do that. But what I'll do is I'm going to get the core lessons out, and then I'll add bonus lessons as I go. Does that sound fair to you guys? So you get 4 lessons, and then I'm going to add in lessons as I go. And I'm probably going to do some private live streams, so you guys can only, people that bought the course only can watch those. So you better do like a live thumbnail redesign with me, and you can chat to me and all that during that live stream and only that live stream. And the 20 cereal. Oh no, it's you. You were one of them. So, but what I wanted to do, Shay, was release the video, release the course as a complete bundle, which included the 3 thumbnail redesigns. But because I won't have enough decent ones to remake for the thumbnail workshop, I just want to get the core lessons out and then add the thumbnail redesigns after that. Because I feel like people have been waiting a long time. I just want to get it up there for them. Dude, so I think it's for the $20. How much to my channel? Dude, I can't set you didn't submit your channel to the tweet, and that's what I'm putting from. Understand? Sounds great. I'm just trying to get it up there, dude. I get some people asking me like, oh, where's the thumbnail workshop? I'm like, it's coming up, to be busy. So I'm going to be doing that this weekend, finishing off the core lessons and then getting it up, and then I'll be adding to it as I go. It's going to be an evolving workshop. I can estimate like 10 lessons are going to be in there, you know, over the course of a year, for example. Like, it's just going to be one of those things that just evolves as more thumbnail stuff comes out, as I develop my skills and I want to teach you, you know? So that's what I'm going to do, Shay. In the first round, it'll just be the core lessons, and then it'll be your stuff. Yeah, I am, exactly. I hope that makes sense. I'm not trying to just make it, make excuses. I'm just trying to do what's best for the people that have bought the workshop already. Is your YouTube banner a bit out of date, like the design and stuff? Mine? I don't think so. How you doing, Aaron? Next week confirmed. I'm going to try and get it done over the weekend. I don't know when it's going to be out, though. Probably by the end of August. Let's do that. End of August? End of September. Oh my gosh. That's how you know I can't believe it's September. I'm still thinking it's August. Right. So, Mr. Miasma, your feedback. Focus on a direction for your channel. If you're going to do funny videos, focus on content that is going to be beneficial to a wider audience rather than just highlight videos. What can you do that's going to be entertaining and capture a wider net, and then you use the thumbnail and title to cast the wide net, bring them in, and then narrow them down into that funnel for that. Thank you so much, Aaron. I really appreciate that, dude. August would be nice. Going back to August. 1 year to if the thumbnail works will confirm. No, it wasn't. It was. I was going to originally announce it in May, and then a lot of things have happened over the last couple of months. A lot of personal things that I don't really want to talk about. So I would much rather just move on and get the workshop done for you guys. I've got 3 more lessons of the core stuff to do, and it's all up, and then it's, yeah. Design for your banner and watermark. Did you brainstorm on different designs? Ah, yeah, I used a service called 99 Designs, and I had designers do it. I was too close to my brand, and I couldn't think of outside of that. And then as you develop your stuff, Mr. Miasma, I would say look at your thumbnails as well. Thumbnails and titles. I think for you, the best person to do research on is probably going to be like channels like Smitty. And have a look at how they do it. If that makes sense. So I'm going to have to move on now, though. I'm roasting channels that reply to the tweet. JP. Yeah, I'm sorry it's taking a while. I'm probably going to do like a little email blast so that people know about it. Cool. We'll do... I'm going to unfortunately have to only do one more. But you guys submitted. I might keep this link. Post the tweet because I close submissions, David. Please. No caps. Right. Jamsters. So many emails. Jamsters. It's okay, David. What I might do, guys, is I'm going to keep this wheel. And what I'll do is I will, because I do stream on Twitch as well. Twitch.tv/Sam Woodhall. What I might do, I will do some of these on Twitch at some point later in the week, and I will let people know. Okay. I didn't promise you'd be last. I said you'll be last if you carry on. It was on a promise. We have the wheel, okay? Calm down. Okay, Jam says, I'm sorry, dude. You were in chat earlier, but you're not replying now, so if you do want to get, if we don't pick you today, later on in the week, there'll be a Twitch stream. I will finish off there. Fretboard, what a pixel. By a pixel. Fretboard, are you in here, Mr. Fretboard? Mr. Fretboard. Calling once for Fretboard, calling once, calling twice. And removed. Who's next? Third time's a charm. Bella really wants to get picked. Phoenix? Phoenix, are you here? Is it Phoenix Dark and Fire? Calling Phoenix. Going once. Going twice. After your ult. Sure. And remove. Sorry. Spenguin 9, I think. Yes, Spenguin 9. Is there a Spenguin 9 in chat? Spenguin 9 in chat. Feels like a bingo. There you go. They don't want it. Some want it, some don't. Launchpad was literally right there. I think I might do Launchpad. Because it's all like, actually, that's not fair to everybody else. I've been spinning it. Spenguin said I could have it. I'm sure they did, Bella. I'm sure they did. Remove. Well, Launchpad. Because the person wasn't here, and I do have to wrap things up. I am going to make a concession and do Launchpad next. So if you are not picked, do one more spin. I was literally going to do Launchpad because I do have to leave. Bought a spare green for 20 quid. Did I get scammed? Do locos. I might do locos on Twitch, Bob. I'll do people like that. I'll pick from Twitter when I'm on Twitch rather than use the wheel. My launchpad? No, launchpad is in here. Launchpad cooks. Launchpad! Launchpad better be good. What's the matter? Why are people rioting? Come on now, calm down. Where's the launchpad? What's your profile picture look like? Launchpad, type something. Makes it easy for me. Okay, there you are. It's that. Oh, there you are. You're right there. Why is it on your profile picture in the tiny one? That icon looks like a dinosaur. I don't know why. It just looked like a dinosaur. Launchpad is in chat. I saw him. He's in chat. Launchpad! Oh, it's a cooking channel. Launchpad, I have a question for you. Did he bugger off? Oh no, he's here. There we go. Thank God. I got. Okay. Genuine question. Do you get mistaken for Seth Rogen at any point? Just a question. I'm not being mean. I used to all the time. It's Seth Rogen's alt channel. I laugh like Seth Rogen. That kind of laugh. I've taken a while to imitate that laugh. I've done that as an impression. My brother does that laugh. Naturally. He naturally laughs like that. Okay. You're a cooking channel. Arrogantly trying to improve the perfect pasta. I want to start on this most recent video here. Right? So. Oh, it's muted.
Italian for garlic and oil. Aglio e olio. Italian for garlic and oil. Now, this traditional pasta dish hails from Naples, Italy, and given how delicious it is compared to how...
Okay, first of all, so your tip, these first 10 seconds, right?
Cheap and simple it is to make, you could argue that it's the perfect food. Now, because it's such a simple dish with so few ingredients, it
okay. See this entire section here that you're talking to camera?
leaves a lot to play with.
The fan's also distracting.
And that's what I decided.
I get it. I guess it does get quite warm in a production area. I get that. But at the same time,
to do.
For your viewers' benefit.
I got curious a couple weeks ago and started messing around with different variations, and I came up with something that I really, really like.
Okay.
Now, is it better than the original? Well,
I'd say your music. Hang on.
Let's take a look. So, first, aglio e olio. Italian for garlic and oil. Now, this traditional pasta dish hails from Naples, Italy, and given how delicious it is compared to how cheap and simple it is to make, you could argue that it's the perfect food. Now, because it's such a simple dish with so few ingredients, it leaves a lot to play with. And that's what
I feel like, yeah, I feel like your music's a bit too high, a bit too loud. I'd bring your music down. And again, the big thing is B-roll, B-roll, B-roll. You've cooked, do you cook the dish? You cook the dish, correct?
Healthy's the right word, but a lot of pecorino.
Let's get some good shots in here of this. Let's get some nice camera. Get some nice.
Because of that butter.
Oh my god, that looks really good, fucking good. I have a burger here that I'm eating.
With a few cloves of garlic, we're gonna chop them real thin. Same thing with the parsley. We're gonna pick it and chop it up. Now, for something different, we're gonna take some sage leaves and we're just gonna pick a few.
This is fine. This is all good. Hey, do Nightmare.
of them, have them ready to go. Now we're gonna go over to our pan. We're gonna get the oil in the pan. As normal, I actually used a little bit less oil because of how I'm doing this, but there's still a fair amount of oil in there. And instead of starting with the garlic and chili flakes, we're actually gonna throw some cherry tomatoes in there. Just
Ooh.
enough that you want for your plate. It doesn't have to be a ton.
Okay. This kind of stuff you could do with voiceover. Voiceover. Because if you already got... Who's saying stop? Shane. Shane, I'm the one doing the roast here. Calm down. We're evaluating the content, not the state of this gentleman's apartment. Please try and be nice. Please just take into consideration that people have their spaces, and that's where they'll be filming their space in their space. Okay, I'm judging the content, not the area this guy's living in. Let's be, no kindness.
Less oil because of how I'm doing this.
I'm just trying to keep people on the same ball game here. So what I want to do here,
Aglio e olio, Italian for garlic and oil.
This bit here is great. I love the little title thing you've done here, and I think
Now,
cut to some B-roll.
Pasta dish hails from Naples, Italy.
Naples, Italy. Bring up a damn map and point to where Naples, Italy is.
And given how delicious it is compared to how cheap and simple it is to make, you could argue that it's the perfect food.
Again, yeah, some nice shots of the pasta.
Now, because it's such a simple dish with so few
Cut back to you.
it leaves a lot to play with.
There's a lot to pay with.
And that's what I decided to do. I got curious a couple weeks ago and started messing.
Started messing some things, and maybe you could get some footage of you like going to the store and picking up ingredients and like putting them in your, thing. You know what I mean? Like put them in the shopping cart or shopping basket, and you're going around the store.
Around with different variations, and I came up with something that I really, really like. Now, is it better than the original?
Audio kind of dips here. It needs to be.
Take a look. So first, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you the original.
I want to do this.
How to make classic aglio e olio, and then I'm gonna show you my version that I played around with. There's a million different slight variations in terms of like 1 or 2 different ingredients that people add that are optional, and also how much of everything that you add. So obviously, this is my version.
For me, I feel like it needs to be one of those things. If I were to remake this video, I'd do the garlic. I would do this. I'd do setup, hook, and tease. Right. I'd start off the video with the same thing you did here.
Aglio e olio, Italian for garlic and oil.
Right. Garlic and oil. It's one of the most simplest pasta dishes to make, and while it's simple, it leaves a lot to be desired. This is what it traditionally looks like, and this is mine. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make it. First of all, we're going to start with the basic aioli to get you guys understanding what the recipe's about. And then we're going to go into making mine later on in the video, so stay tuned for that. Go through the normal recipe, and then at the end, you bring in your recipe, right? And then you start, and then...
Try more. And I do also want to shout out on my Patreon. I've had a Patreon.
Okay, Patreon can be one of those things where it's like really quick support and just throw people up there. So let me have a look at the end here.
Aglio e olio is so simple, so easy.
You repeat a lot of the times, it's so simple and so easy. I feel like there needs to be more of a... It felt like you had notes, but didn't have a script. And that's kind of what you're looking at there. If I could be wrong, but it looks like you're looking at your notes.
Better, but I like it just as much. Maybe that's a little bit of pride there because I made it myself. It's completely original recipe that I worked on.
I got a completely... So I'm going to show you my version, my original recipe version later on in the video. You start off with your recipe, you make it all nice, and then you bring in your version.
A few different
variants. Right. And at the end of the video, I just want to say thank you to my Patreons for following. Before you thank your Patreons, plug another video and say, if you guys want to make more recipes like this, if you guys want to check out more of my recipes, and check out the video up here where I make a really delicious, or you could say something like, this pasta recipe is delicious on its own, and this one is also delicious on its own, and point to a video that you've made in the past. And I also want to say a big thank you to my patrons for helping this video. That's how you have to make that kind of thing. You got to plug your next video, then thank people. You know what I mean? So I think you have a nice format here with the way you're doing stuff. The cooking bit, it makes sense, right?
And put it on a plate and
delicious.
Eat it. And this is,
looks really
this
good.
Is really good. This is.
Mm.
I'm wondering if I am arrogant in the eyes of God for trying.
So, for your title, could you have something like, "Can I improve the perfect pasta dish?" You know, or did I improve the perfect pasta dish? ... And then you'd break up the, you know, here's what the original looks like, and here's my version. Let me show you to make the original. Here's my version, and this recipe takes this recipe to a whole new level. If you want to try another recipe, I recommend this video right here, where I remake XYZ and improve that. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Yada yada yada. Have I perfected the already perfect pasta? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? That's kind of how I would do. Arrogantly trying to improve the perfect pasta dish feels like a title that is very... It's a bit too niche. I feel like if you broaden, you know, the perfect pasta dish doesn't exist. Yeah, that's a great title. With a thumbnail of this isn't too bad. But I would actually put top down. I would put a top down view rather than a side on view. Top down, Italy's, in bold the text at the bottom, and then, or at the top, Italy's and mine. Make that thicker. Put a black line between the middle, so it separates them. Split screen it, and do that. That's what I would do, personally. And if you've done any other videos in the past where you've done that kind of stuff, that's what I would do. I would watch that. Cereal milk cannolis with Captain Crunch shells.
Hey, so I don't really know where I had this idea, but we're making Captain Crunch cannolis. So
what did that say?
I don't really know where I had this idea, but we're making...
Oh, hang on a second. Okay, sorry about that. My brother came in and was knocked the door. Top down view shots. If you hold your phone up like this and take a picture, that works. It's for the thumbnail, tiny players. I'm not talking about filming. You can hold up your phone and take a picture. Like, it's not that difficult. And then crop it and, you know, no, another burger. No. This one's feeling a bit too heavy on me already. I've only had a few bites of it because it is really rich. So, what I would suggest to you is try and find ways to maybe kind of creatively put a spin on.
Hey, so I don't really know where I had this idea.
I know.
We're making Captain Crunch cannolis. So we've got shells that are made with Captain Crunch.
Could you do a thing where instead of doing this kind of thing, how about this, right? You don't know where this idea came from, so play around with that notion. Maybe you have like, maybe you're sitting down on your couch or lying down like watching TV, and then like you start to fall asleep, and then all of a sudden you get like you're in like a dream world, and you just see like you look up and you see Captain Crunch cannolis, and you go, okay. that's the intro to the video, you know, let's make it or something stupid, you know, that kind of thing. Be a bit creative with how like you tell stories. If you do something differently where you can be creative and have a little bit of like a fun way to talk about recipes and talk about cooking, I guarantee you are going to be unique enough that people will notice you. Oblivion, I've got submissions closed in a minute, so next time I open up submissions, it'll be on Twitter. So make sure you follow me on Twitter. Yeah, go to get something to eat, and the only thing I have in there is Captain Crunch, and then the rest of the stuff to make cannolis, and you go, Captain Crunch, cannolis. Captain Crunch, cannolis. And then like a light bulb, ding! You know, like, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. Does that make sense? Does that make sense, dude? Well, other than that, I think you got like a nice, good theme going on here with your stuff. I can see you definitely put a lot more effort in this way up. You know, and I can see through the views as well. Like you're getting, you know, consistently getting like 2.7k views upwards. I reckon I look at Atom Stifler's mom. Wow. Like Bull to making the dish. Yeah, that's kind of creepy. Take it easy, Joe. Have a good one, dude. Does that make sense though, Launchpad? Am I making sense? Other than that, I think you got good equipment, you got a good pace, you got a good way of explaining stuff. Open views that have been trying to recoup. I think if you were creative enough, I do like these, like try and improve things. If you had success with a video, what video had it? The best thing to do is look at what video has the most success. I bet you these videos get flagged on YouTube because of the knife, and this one, I guarantee. You can always feel like this has got some limitation in revenue because of the knife. YouTube's funny like that. Yeah, some music. Do some music, sound design. Look at my videos on editing, on what to do for editing. Like so go to my channel, and you go to get more views by fixing these mistakes. Let me share, copy this link here. iPhone clamp from B&M is about £5. Yeah, it's pretty cheap. You can go on Amazon and buy a thingy clamp for, you know, relatively inexpensive stuff. Yeah, B-roll, small skits, be creative, have a bit of fun. Like, I'm not gonna lie to you, dude, Launchpad. I'm gonna say this, and I mean this with the utmost respect to you as an individual, because I think I just think it'd be a funny thing that you could do. You could lean into what I said at the start about, do you get recognized as Seth Rogen? You could lean into that a little bit, and you could be Seth Rogen. You could do sketches as Seth Rogen. Do you know what I mean? Cook like the sketches of you as Seth Rogen, and then you start cooking the recipe. I don't know, stuff like that you could lean into potentially, just because I feel like it would be hilarious. Does that make sense? And I mean that in the most respectful way, but I feel like that would be a really funny thing. Yeah, voiceover Seth as Gordon Ramsay. We kind of called this a few sketches of Seth Rogen cooking. Those could be TikToks or shorts. So Seth Rogen cooks his first Italian pasta dish. something like that. I think would be hilarious for short form. Maybe not long form, but short form. You could do something like that, where Seth Rogen cooks his first, or cooking Seth Rogen his first aioli pasta dish, and it's you cooking, putting it down, and then Seth Rogen's eating, and you're, you know, you do like a sketch of Seth Rogen. It'd be kind of funny. That'd be kind of funny, in my opinion. It's up to you. Seth Rogen makes a bowl of cereal. Something like that, yeah. You see Seth and Launchpad have like do a cooking show, cooking video together. Yeah, that's coming now. Get on it. Reach out to Seth Rogen and go, yo, dude, apparently I've been told that we look alike. I cook. Could I cook you something for a YouTube video and like meet you at like an event and cook you something? Seth Rogen cooks with me. I cook pizza with Seth Rogen. Would be a great video, and it's just you two looking at each other, looking with like a pizza, you know, both of you biting pizza, eating a pizza slice, looking to the camera. Rodecaster Pro 2. I didn't know there was a Pro one. A second one. Seth Rogen cooks a meal for Seth Rogen. I'm sorry, Lawrence, but I feel like we're kind of teasing you now, and I'm not trying to do that. I just feel like that would be so funny to lean into that. Cooking blind. I do want to check this video real quick because I do like the look.
Cooking in general can be pretty challenging, and if you're cooking without a recipe,
it's okay. See these things here? I'm going to be honest with you, Launchpad. I ain't looking over there. Please stop telling us these things, because you know what? I wasn't looking until you point them out. So don't do these things.
Recipe, it can be downright daunting. Not knowing which ingredient.
Honestly, do you know what you could have just done? You could have just punched in like that. You would have completely avoided the problem if had you done that. So don't bring attention to things. And that's probably what I was just here.
To use, which techniques to employ, things like that. It can lead to a full-on shutdown in the kitchen. But with the right understanding and a fair amount of practice, it can actually be pretty easy to do as well. So, without wasting any time, let's look at a few tips that I've come up with to help you learn how to cook without.
Oh, how to cook without a recipe. Okay. I would say that pulled me in. Even though it's cooking blind, how to cook without a recipe. I legit thought it was you trying to cook something with a blindfold on. But can I just say, that thumbnail, that title, perfect. Why am I not a mod? Because you're banned, that's why. Is that F1? Is that F1? No, F1's already a mod. Is that F1? F1, if that's you, message me. DM me right now on Discord. DM me right now on Discord if that was you and I just turned you out. Message me right now on Discord. His name was F1. It was you. You fucking... What's the matter with... I banned you from my channel because I legit thought you were somebody random. Because you come into my chat and go, where's my mod? I go, oh, we got a random someone here. You're like, oh, where's my moderator? And I go, right, I'm going to ban him now. Where the hell are you? Oh, God. I can't find him now. Oh, no. There he is. I found him. Save. Okay, try chatting in chat right now. Oh, okay, Irish did it. Oh, he's there. Thank God. Oh. Oh. Okay. I'm gonna do this then. Why? Oh, I thought I made you a mod. There we go. Legit didn't realize that was F1. World's fastest ban. Sorry, dude. I didn't realize it was you. I'm usually you see F1 Master or F1 Master 44, and that's it. And I'm like, oh, I know it's them, but that's a different username. Anyway, Launchpad. I hope you do get that video with Seth Rogen, because that'd be amazing. That would be amazing content. But guys, I am gonna wrap things up here. It is half an hour past the time that I said I was going to end stream, so we're going to wrap things up here. Thank you so much for being a part of this. We will do more of these on Twitch, twitch.tv/Sam Woodhall if you want to follow me on Twitch as well, because I'll be doing more of this stuff over there. Probably later on in the week. We'll probably double check and cover up some stuff when we'll do the rest of the list on Twitch later in the week. Follow me on Twitter, links down below in the description if you want to follow me on Twitter. Make sure you like the stream before you leave as well. Thank you so much for all the members today. Thank you so much for all the super chats and the super stickers. I appreciate you all. We'll be doing more of this later on in the week. I may make a video about this in the future if you guys enjoyed it that much. I may do a video where I review a few more channels and give some critical feedback and things like that. So we shall see. We shall see. But guys, thank you so much for hanging out today. I appreciate all of you. We're going to wrap the stream up here. Thank you so much. Love you all. I'll see you later. Have a good one.